Here's the other thing is this part's fucked up. Somebody fucked it up. So
it's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
Hello, sweet peas. We are on vacation in Mobile, Alabama, my hometown. And so this week's video is a little bit shorter than usual, just like the last one was. Hope you still enjoy it. It's just me putting together a little shirt for Felix that I wanted to be ready before we went on this trip. The reason being is that I think it became the perfect beach shirt. I'm so proud of it. I'm so excited to have you guys watch the process of it a little bit. Full disclosure, I was filming it while also trying to plan a 2-year-old's birthday party, and also I had family in town, so it's a little bit more chaotic than maybe some other sewing videos, but I think that adds to the charm of it. Before I really started filming, I had already cut out my pieces. It really wasn't very difficult. The only real issue I had is that there was not a projector file for this pattern. So Shelly and I projected what would have been the paper file, and it was just really blurry and kind of hard to read. So I think if I made this again in a different size, I would just bite the bullet and print out the paper one and tape it together, even though that's not really usually part of my journey. I think that would just be better to make sure I had all of the notches and all of the correct words on the pattern, because the one that I cut, I don't think I have all that. The second thing is that it was actually really kind of hard to find a men's button down, button up, I guess. Let me know what you say. I think I always say button up. I think I say button up. Button down? I don't know. Now I've said both of them so many times, I'm not sure what I normally say. But this is the Cameron button down? Cameron button up. I really don't remember, but it's from Helen's Closet is the brand. It actually was like a fairly easy to follow pattern, because there are some concepts I didn't know how to do. I did try to find a tutorial. There's not one released by Helen's Closet. I did find, and I'll link below, a live stream of someone I've never heard of making this pattern on their live stream. It did help a ton. She does not follow the instructions written when you purchase the pattern, which creates some issues that you'll see. Spoiler alert. But I think overall it was really helpful, especially since there were so many concepts I was unfamiliar with, because I've never made a button down like this. Overall, definitely recommend it. Super excited to make more now that I've made one and kind of understand it a little bit more. But I'm really proud of how it turned out, and I hope you enjoy.
all right, we're off to a stressed start. Here's why. You have to decide first thing which side you want the buttons on. I'm gonna put it on the side that men's buttons normally are on, which is the right side, and normally the holes are on the left. Of Felix's left. So I'm gonna write right side buttons, left side holes in the heat erasable pen. Let's all look at it together. Heat erasable pen, friction pen, not normal pen. Good news, I've already messed it up. I haven't done anything yet, but it's the opposite of what I said. Men's shirts, the buttons are on the left. Women's, they're on the right. So I need to write right holes, left buttons.
A few moments later.
Never mind. I was right the first time. I read it right the first time. So the left side has holes. The right side has buttons for menswear. The left side has holes. The right side has buttons for menswear. I don't think Felix would care, okay? But I'm going for anything I can get correct, I will, because I'm sure I'm gonna mess a lot of things up. And I haven't trimmed anything yet, so it is fine. Just gonna write it down again correctly like I did the first time. I'm interfacing. Hopefully it works. I'm really scared of doing this part. Okay, I'm stay stitching, which just kind of like keeps these curvy parts in place a little bit better. From what I understand, I have to do it with the Sid tie top and dress. I don't know if it's something you could skip and it would be fine. I haven't been bold enough to skip it yet. But anyway, you know, so I'm still not really sewing yet. Just still kind of getting, it's like the pre-sewing, you know? How does it look so far?
I think it looks great. I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Shirt?
Well, it doesn't look much like shirt.
So here's a good news, is I keep every single time making sure I'm using the friction pen, because otherwise you'd be walking around one side saying holes and one side saying buttons.
Holes. Happy Pride Month.
The problem is I keep having to iron stuff, so I write it on there and then I iron it, I have to write it again so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Felix hasn't picked out buttons yet, but I've
already. This just in, they have to put the buttons on. I hate sewing buttons.
You're
I hate it so
outsourcing
much.
the button.
I am outsourcing. I'm gonna try and outsource the buttonholes as well because I've so far successfully made Weenie do all the buttonholes for everything because I'm too scared. I don't want to do it. It's too scary to me. And she's always like, it's not that hard. And she goes over there and she's like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Scare me. I don't like that. I like to enjoy myself.
Yeah, well, she says fuck a lot, though.
She does. Well, yeah. We should get a jar.
Oh, my God.
Fuck
We'd
jar.
be millionaires. Maybe not that.
We call it something else.
Maybe call it something different.
Okay, I don't want to speak too soon, but something lucky has happened. By happenstance, I forgot about this weird stain. You can only barely see it, actually. Because this is, it's thrifted fabric, so it's not perfect. And it ended up on the inside yoke. By happenstance, I didn't even notice. Also, look at this. This is the inside. And then, hold on, let me show you the back of the back. I mean, look at that pleat. Look at it. There's little guys that are going to be on his shoulders. Come on. Come on. All right, this is where we're at.
I was told my neck's too fat.
No, your neck's not. It's perfectly good.
Well,
The other thing is, how often are you really going to button it? So even if it was kind of fat on your neck.
yeah. If it was kind of wet,
Fat on your neck.
my neck was fat on it.
Okay, do a little spin.
Really slow, so it doesn't move.
Yeah, the sides aren't sewn together. Look at that.
It's
The
so
yoke looks great.
cutesy. I don't know what a yoke is still.
I didn't learn until this.
Is it
It's
the
the back
flap?
top. Yeah, it's the back flap.
Oh, does it open?
No, this one don't.
The Disney World ones do.
Sometimes, yeah, they put like mesh in the inside
The
part.
costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
open.
Then what's this one for? If not to open.
I thought it was just to look stiffer at the top,
Oh.
so it looks like you have big shoulders, like a big man. What's most funny? Hang on, I'll take a picture. But there's like two guys on your back. I'll show you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, kings and queens. It's another day for sewing. Hopefully I can finish both Felix's shirt and my dress. You will have already seen my dress. This is perhaps spoiling the illusion I'm making them at the same time. So let's start with Felix's shirt. I feel like this is good, as you saw last night. I'm assuming the next thing I'll do is sew up the sides. I hope so. But hey, look at that. I figure I'll start with Felix's shirt because I've already made my dress before. So in theory, I know how it goes. This one I'm learning, and the baby's at school right now. The toddler is at school right now. So I feel I should do the more difficult thing while he's not here. That's my plan.
Sleeves that look like hats. Put your faces in it. Sleeves. They look like hats. You could put a face in it. I think I just sew this and then I have to serge it. I'll probably sew it first, then flip it out, make sure it looks fine, and then serge it. Okay, I've done something insane, and I was worried at first, but I think what it is that the girly that I'm watching, because there's no video tutorial, but I found someone who did a live stream of making this. She's a fan of French seams, and I mean, that's fine. I don't mind a French seam, which, I don't know how to explain it if you don't know what it is. It's like you sew something wrong sides together, so it looks like this. Then you flip it, sew it right sides together, hiding all of this. Anyway, this isn't what I intended to do, because now the sleeve is going to be shorter by not much, like a half an inch. So I guess I'm doing French seams. Unless Felix wants to walk around with a little frilly shoulder. It's fine. I do think it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I flipped it inside out. I'm going to iron it really good, then sew it, and then we'll see if it's horrible and ugly. Editing Morgan here. I did forget to film
what the sleeve looked like after I sewed it, but it did turn out mostly fine. Sorry about that. Okay, we have the beginnings of a collar. I need to trim the edges, flip it, iron it, and probably top stitch it down if I had to guess. I think this is where I'm gonna learn that I really should have cut the notches in the shirt. Oh wait, I did! I'm so smart. Okay, these two go together. That's good. All right, and this time, do it for real. Perfect. Okay, now what?
Now I'm gonna do this right here. Now don't fuss with this right here too much.
All right. This just seems scary to me. Oh no. Wait, with which part? With this part? With which part? She said, I guess she said don't fuss about it, so.
Another non-negotiable spot.
Okay, all right. God, I hope somebody cut the notches in this. I don't think she did though. Did I cut the notches in this one? I'm not seeing it. I mean, that doesn't mean it's not cut. It could just mean I didn't cut it enough. Okay. This time, go a little slower. What if I just kind of guess? Did I cut the notches in this one? I must have not written them on the piece. That's great. Good. I knew the collar was going to be the hardest part. I knew that when I agreed to do this. Okay, let's just... Ow! Jeepers! Okay. Yeah, okay. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally cool and fine. Here's the other thing is this part's fucked up. Somebody fucked it up. So, okay. And this time we'll do it good. I'm thinking. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Rush until life's no fun. Okay, here's a problem. Okay, so she said she starts at the center, goes all the way to the side, and then does the same thing, which I think is really smart. That seems really smart. Oh, that's so God. Can you? Okay, freeze. Maybe if I just kind of, because I'm gonna have to move it anyway. Okay. Okay, let's try it. I gotta be honest, I'm losing steam. The collar is really, it's taking all of my brain cells to do. Especially because this like non-tutorial that I'm following, she's not exactly following the directions. So the pictures from the directions aren't really helping me. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just do what she's doing in the tutorial thing. But like, I feel like she chose a terrible fabric to do. I guess it's not supposed to be a tutorial. She's just making a shirt she actually wants to make. So, okay, I'm gonna try my best. And if it's ugly, who cares? Who cares? I only care a little. We're hemming, we're almost done, we're hemming. And then I'll show you what the collar looks like. I forgot to film it, so it'll be a surprise. Okay, Felix is going through buttons to try and find buttons for the shirt.
I found these unreal. I don't know if you can tell the color of these. They're like, it's like evil holographic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What do they call that? It's like the butterfly wing vibe. Okay, here's my buttonscapes. I wanted to have different colored buttons, or if it's a loud button like this, I think rocks.
Okay.
Doesn't go so well with the thing. It's like it's like neon brights. It's actually too muted for this. These also too muted, out of the running. All the buttons have to be the same size because apparently my wife doesn't enjoy fun. Any of these, because they're a little too loud, I would have taken any of them a full 6. Even this is only 5. So I can't even do like a fun little, like I couldn't find a second one of this one. So what we've landed on
Okay.
are 6. These have not, I'll bring it, come over here.
Yeah, put them with the shirt.
Stroll with me. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Not too loud, but they're like kind of a fun
Yeah.
texture.
I mean, they'll be on the white part.
Right. No, but with the colors.
No,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah. So
Yeah.
they will stand out still.
Yes.
In a good way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I've decided.
Nice.
We had a lot of buttons. I was like, Mimi, can I look through your buttons? And she's like, I don't really have any buttons. And Morgan goes, do you have that giant jar and also that smaller jar? And she goes, yeah, and then the other small jar. Yeah, I guess you can look through them. She's a liar.
You're on our bed. We got a package at the P.O. box today, and I am impatient. So I was like, I want to know what's in it now. By the way, hang on. First, I filmed one of these. I try to film one every time we have something at the P.O. box. We got something from, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Lithia.
They're not Lithia.
I would have said Lithia. I think that's what I said when I was recording it. I recorded.
They've been like a long time follower.
Yes.
Hang out there on. It's hard when people have usernames.
So yeah, people have usernames, and then also some of our followers who we've still known for a long time change their names, which is so fair. Anyway, sent us this shirt. I recorded me opening it, and it was like so glitchy, which has never happened with anything I've recorded on my phone. But anyway, so great. And then we also got this Weenie dog plush from Accused of Stitchcraft.
Oh my god, yes.
And we're obsessed with her.
Yes.
We love her.
Yes.
Anyway.
Accused of Stitchcraft, whose name is
TJ.
TJ. I was gonna say MJ. I was like, I know it's a something J. Made that for the boy for his birthday, which is
huge hit.
So sweet.
Yes, please go follow them if you're interested in ordering. Anyway, this is from Sarah, and I was like, I'm impatient. I want to open it now, and so I'm filming it now. The first thing you guys have to see. The reason I was like, I don't think I can wait. Hold on, I'm trying to like not spoil myself.
I assume that's the only thing in there.
No, there is something else in here. Okay, I won't look. But this is
literally unreal.
I need you guys to know, if all the pieces are in here,
and it's okay if they aren't.
And it's totally okay if they're not. This is worth easily $100. Anything Bear in the Big Blue House and people send it to us, I'm like, they must really love us.
Yeah, I'm like, that's so nice.
Because if you found this at your Goodwill, you can sell it for $100. And I would not be offended if you were to type, yeah, one time I found it and I sold it for $100. I'd be like, that's probably the right call financially. But
I'm so excited.
Our baby is going to you have no idea. His lid will be completely flipped.
Yes.
It says, I hope your pillow is always cold in your bobbin, never runs out of thread. That's the nicest thing to wish upon someone.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
The other thing they sent was this incredible fabric.
Oh my god.
I thought it was Little Bear.
Wow.
And it's not, it's just like Little Bear vibes.
Coated. Oh,
yeah.
love. Oh my god, she's blowing heart bubbles.
Also, imagine this as little pants.
Stop, they're so
For
cute.
a little baby.
God, I love when they do an anthropomorphic animal that still mostly looks like an animal.
I do
and
too.
Also is like chubby.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yes.
There's a lot of motifs.
That's so cute.
Anyway, yeah, I couldn't wait. And I was right. I had the right instinct because this is an incredible package. It's so... I cannot believe this. Does it say what year it was made? No. Yes. This is Mattel 1998. Crazy. Jim Henson Company. Wow. Great mail day.
Everyone say thank you, Sarah.
Everyone say thank you, Sarah. Okay, back to your regular scheduled program.
Voila. Shirt. The power of shirt.
Spin.
How do you feel about it?
I love it. I feel like it fits perfect closed, and also it fits really good open. That's easier, I think, but I have a lot of shirts where I'm like, oh, I like the way this feels open, but I don't like it buttoned, and this one I do. The print is insane. I want like 6 more of these. Yeah, I don't know, it rocks.
We also, it really accidentally worked out that this basically, the phrase continues.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
On the bottom part, which is funny because I feel like the picture doesn't.
No, I've got my devil and angel.
Yeah, we kept saying that it was like an angel and a devil, which I mentioned for like 1 second, but I didn't show a close-up. But that's really fun. The collar, it's on there. You also, we were concerned about your neck fatness.
Oh, yes, my neck, perfectly fat for this.
It's actually perfectly fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the collar like pulls it out, I guess, which I've never noticed, like looking at a shirt.
Oh, yeah. Like when it didn't have the collar on it, I felt like it was going to look weird and dorky, and the collar fixes it. Like, I think it's perfect.
Yeah. I'm curious, I don't know if the instructions I didn't pay attention because I would never make a long sleeve, but it's got instructions for a long sleeve, and I'm curious if when you do that, if you're supposed to do the top button so it's like more formal. But I mean, it would fit, which is crazy because again, like it just looked like it was gonna be so choky on your neck.
Yeah.
When it didn't have collar.
Yeah, no, it's great. This is like my favorite shirt now. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna get stains all over it for sure because it's a light fabric.
That's part of the fun.
And
the buttons worked out great.
Yeah.
Mimi did do the buttonholes for those who were wondering.
She did.
I didn't have to do them.
No, nor did I, because I don't know how. I don't know if I sewed the buttons on good enough. Here's the problem: is that with the button, you want it to have a little bit of looseness.
A little, but not too much.
No, so they're on there like looped on there like 3 times. But now every time I'm putting a button on, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you might have to, but you know how to sew the buttons.
They're not like
if
crazy.
If they came off, you could do it.
Yeah, they're not crazy loose or anything. Also, I've got a couple extra of this button, so it would be fine anyway.
Smart. I wrote, still could be wrong about buttons. Morgan, why don't you just normal Google what side the buttons go on? I was going based on the instructions on the pattern.
And if we were to duck go it, we would duck
We'll
never
find
know.
out. That would have been cool if we had said the same thing.
And it would have rhymed. If you duck, duck, go.
You'll never know.
Duck, duck, no.
Damn it. Please.
You said damn it so sad. Okay.
Anyway, overall,
Shirt.
really proud of it. I think I'll probably make another one. I don't know. How do you feel about your tag? You complained. You said it was itchy.
Oh, crazy choice. If it was a flat one, I would have been immediately on board. But after like washing and drying, I can't feel it anymore. So it's fine. And it's very cute.
Yeah. As a Mother's Day present, my parents got me some more. So a lot of those are the flat kind
Yes.
for the next one that we make. But yeah, I'm excited. We're keeping an eye out for more. It was like maybe, I would say if you were going to make this, especially if you wanted a pocket, we forgoed pocket.
We're forgot.
We forgot it. We forgot it on purpose.
Well, I'm not
it
using
just-
a pocket.
It's also, it doesn't get used. And also I really like that it's like loud.
Yeah.
Not as loud. Loud collar.
Yeah.
Loud.
If I was going to put pockets on a shirt, they'd be like here.
To be functional?
Yeah, because that's like
you're talking
usable.
about your jacket.
Cargo shirt.
Sure. Now you're onto something.
Thank you.
That's a daddy thought.
That is.
Patented. Anyway, yeah, excited to make more. If you wanted to make it, that's what I was going to say. Felix is in a size 18.
Do you mean me or this person?
You,
You.
dear viewer.
Yeah.
Felix is in a size 18. The sizing, it's also like a unisex,
That is
Shirt.
funny. Yeah.
which was like, again, part of the problem we were having. We kept finding button down for like, they would be like unisex, like boxy fit, but it was like for women, so it would have darts, which Felix doesn't need due to lack of
Flat.
breasts.
I would also say size 18 is surprising to me because
Yeah.
I cannot imagine that I would be a size 18 in a dress because it's similar to pants, right?
Yes.
So in pants, I'm like a 16-ish in women's
Mm-hmm.
right now and like a 38-ish in men's.
You're like a
and
men's large, like comfortably, I would
No,
say.
I'm extra large.
Oh, he's big. Oh, he's so bulky.
Anyway, and I have no breasts, and so I feel like a size 18 dress.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's supposed to be like this if it was I don't know.
Think Dolly Parton and see if it fits.
No.
No. That tells us nothing.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I'm built, I think, similarly to Felix. Felix is in a size 18.
You can post my measurements. You have them?
I'll put the measurements in the description, yeah. But yeah, just read the measurements. But
26,
size
34.
18, I would say I had, I'm guessing, about maybe like 1.33 yards of fabric. So what's that, like 4 feet of fabric?
Everyone say thank you, Kyle.
Everyone say thank you, Kyle, for buying us the estate sale.
Yes.
Thank you, Shelly, for doing the buttonholes and
Yes.
for buying the pattern.
Thank you, mostly Morgan, for making the shirt.
Thank you, Morgan, for making the shirt. Thank you, Felix, for modeling.
to the totally awesome frogs.
And thank you for the frogs
For
for,
being
their
mean green
service.
machines.
For their surface. And scene. That was pretty good.
Thanks, I thought it was good.
I'm gonna hire you.
Ah, well, don't even try.
But,
Okay,
going.
and I'm filming now.
and don't worry, Daddy's filming it.
Yes, it's being filmed.
Being filmed.